Right into it.
For you bozos that's going overseas to sleep with women from third world countries because they don't know no better, right? They only know that you're American. They don't know that you're broke.
As expected, she blocked my ex after I left a couple of comments on her Dusty page. But really, I want to know where these girls are getting their information from.
The amount of disrespect in that video is unfathomable. Not only did you just generalize one country, but three. Did you even know that in the Philippines, they speak English as their second language? Have you even traveled outside of the US yet? Because I know a lot of Americans that never even leave America. If you come to Bangkok, Thailand, a lot of people here do speak English very well as well. So I think you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
What do you know of Thai women? What? Thai women can speak at least two
Kalian tahu
languages.
gak sih, di TikTok lagi rame hashtag passport bros. Jadi
Karen, passport bros' wives are coming.
Watching these women talk about Asian ladies is a disgrace.
Like women that can speak very little English, women that
That generalization is quite irritating. If you want to know the reason why men go to other countries to find someone they love, it's because of women like you. Talking about women empowerment?
Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education, women.
Okay, let's talk about passport, bro, because you guys have seen a lot on social media at the moment. Me, born and raised in Thailand, living in Thailand. Excuse me, I speak 3 languages and you're saying that we Thai people have low education? You've been out of the States even? I don't know what type of people you have met in this entire life, but ma'am, what you're saying is reversing back to you as someone who might not have enough education. I have a finished...
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ed from Ed Travels. I'd like to thank everybody for their continued love and support. Please like, subscribe, click the bell icon so you can continue to get notifications of when I add new content. First of all, I'd like to thank Dating Right for these videos. Check out the description down below. There's a link to him. Please go visit that brother and show him some love and support. I want to send a special shout out to Zoom to Thailand. Brother, you've been doing it big in this space for a long time. I really appreciate your words of support and encouragement. And it really means a lot, you know, coming from you. But I knew this was a video I was going to have to make. I knew I was going to have to say, I told you so. And maybe the sisterhood don't care, or at least they'll say they don't care. But you're picking fights with people, and you continue to take L's. You know, it's like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a game plan till they get punched in the mouth. Now, this Thai woman responded to this video in English and Thai. And I don't think that was by accident. Because all of her detractors don't even know what the hell she said unless she spoke in English so that they could understand. The second clip with the young sister that said, you know, they only like you because you're American, but you broke. It's just totally out there. Because how can a brother afford to fly to this country, meet this woman, take this woman out, pay for his for his airfare? Like for me, you know, I fly an airline that's based in Atlanta. I'm not going to say the name, but everybody knows what it is. And they have nonstop, with really only one stop, from Atlanta to Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And I don't fly basic economy. It's not that I'm bougie, it's that I got pretty long legs, and it's a 15-and-a-half-hour nonstop flight. So I get the premium select, which is the one class below first class. And, you know, the seat reclines, you get to stretch your feet out, you get a couple more little, you know, amenities. And it's a more comfortable flight. But how can anybody do that and possibly be broke? And then, you know, if you're traveling over here to just hang out for a while, you got to pay for your lodging, you got to pay for your food, you got to pay for your transportation, you got to, I mean, all of those things. So how can you do that if you're broke? I just think that a lot of the people that angle, which is predominantly black women at these passport bros, is a projection. You know, they're finally having to start to look in the mirror and take accountability for the way that they're doing it, rather than be adults and say, oh, maybe it's something that I need to change in order to try to get more of these men to stay here, is we're gonna shame, insult, guilt, negativity. I mean, that's the playbook. Broke, dusty, crusty, ain't no good, blah, blah, blah. We've heard it all. You know, like Sunshine Anderson, you said, heard it all before. We heard it all before, and it's falling on deaf ears to any brother that's really smart, you know, unless you're a super simp, you know, and now you're going to agree and co-sign and pander to this foolishness because I'm a man just like you are, bro, and all you're trying to do is get in the draws by being the shoulder to cry on. Like, Shy, I'm your comforter. So now, you know, but she don't have no respect for you. Because even in her mind, she knows it's all cap. But I digress. How can it be broke? You know, I know brothers in countries all around the world who are starting their own businesses, buying houses, buying properties, making investments. And I think the real problem is that these brothers are taking their resources and taking them and their money, not just their love and attention, but them and their money overseas where there's a higher return of investment, there's a better exchange rate, and you got a better life at home. You ain't got nobody yapping in your ear about how no good you are and what you ain't gonna do and what you don't bring to the table. You're getting peace of mind. A man rather be respected than loved. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's happening. And the thing about it that is backfiring. For all the women and all of that are in the, you know, that are so triggered and vilified and vicious and vile about all of this, the more you talk, the more not only do you enlighten and awaken brothers to realize that, damn, man, this is what I'm really facing. You're also showing the world that, oh, damn, now I see why these brothers are traveling, because this is what they got to deal with. It ain't what we saying. It ain't like passport bros out there, you know, on a mission to bash sisters. All you got to do is sit back and let them do it to themselves like they've been doing it forever. You know, statistics, like I said in my previous video, facts, not feelings. And when people that don't have a leg to stand on are confronted with facts, you know, they tend to get defensive and all of this. The fact is, especially with millennials now in the United States, they can't afford to date. You know, this side of the mouth says, I don't need a man. This side of the mouth says, I ain't got no money. So, yeah, I need a man. But then they, you know, rather than really change and come in good faith, it's, well, I'll be the chameleon to get the dude, but I just really want the dough. Because I can't do it on my own. Because how do two independent people come together in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? It's like a business partnership with somebody where both y'all are trying to make every decision. Is not going to work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, brothers, let them keep talking. Let them keep taking L's. In the meantime, prepare yourself. Get yourself into the financial, mental position to prepare to make a movement overseas and explore your options. Keep it going. And I'm going to be putting out some videos soon that's going to be a roadmap, because I'm having more and more brothers contacting me about consultations about moving to Cambodia and Southeast Asia, and that information is going to be available soon. So don't hesitate to hit me up. This is Ed with Ed Travels. Much love to you, to my airborne brothers, airborne all the way. And like I always say, I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Peace. Catch flights, not feelings.